Everyone thinks AI is making them smarter, but it's quietly making them obsolete. The part of your brain that made you valuable is being replaced one prompt at a time. And a small group of people figured out how to use AI without losing themselves in it. That's the group I'm about to put you in. So buckle up, grab a pen, open your laptop. This is a masterclass. And it's the first of its kind on this channel. I'm not here to teach you how to use AI. I'm teaching you how to become someone AI cannot replace. So I need you to stay to the end because I'm gonna be giving you my second brain build out, the exact setup that turns AI into an unfair advantage for the rest of your life. I'm Edwina, also known as the voice of AI. Forbes featured over 10,000 hours in AI. I'm not here to play around. I'm not your average voice in tech. I'm a business builder who figured out how to turn AI into a wealth machine, brick by brick. I teach CEOs, founders, and entrepreneurs how to build AI-first companies inside Future IQ. If you're new here, hi, subscribe now, thank me later. What I'm about to share took me 10,000 hours to figure out. You're getting it in 11 minutes, like be for real, hit the subscribe button, and let's lock the frick in. Okay, here's what we're gonna be covering. First, the mistake that quietly is making most people replaceable, and I'm gonna show you exactly what it looks like in your own life. Second, 3 moves to upgrade what's feeding your mind every single day, including the exact prompt I run every morning. And third, how to stress test every big decision before it costs you everything. Fourth, the identity shift that separates the people winning in this economy from the people getting erased by it. And at the end, the bonus, I'm walking you through how to build your own AI-powered second brain in Obsidian step by step with the exact prompts to run it, 4 systems, and a bonus. Let's freaking go. The biggest mistake I watch people make with AI right now should make you angry because nobody is warning you about it. You are using the most powerful thinking partner ever built in our generation to handle your busy work. Faster emails, cleaner first drafts, prettier slide decks, and you're proud of it. Like, be for real. That's like hiring a world-class strategist to format your calendar. Diabolical, okay? And while you're celebrating the time you saved, something else is happening to you. Your brain is adjusting. It is learning that every hard thought can be outsourced. Every first draft can be skipped. Every decision can be handed off. And the muscle that made you valuable, your ability to think sharp and decide fast, is going soft right now. While you were watching this video, the people pulling ahead flipped the entire script. They didn't use AI to save time on the work. They used it to sharpen the work, for those in the back, to pressure test the thinking, to build systems other people can't even see yet. Speed is the floor, intelligence is the ceiling. And most of you are celebrating being fast while your edge is quietly disappearing. Lock into that right now. Hear me out. Your brain is a direct reflection of what you feed it. So let me ask you something. What did you consume in the first 30 minutes of your day today? Your inbox, your group chat, whatever the algorithm decided to drop in your feed? Congratulations, you are running your entire life on noise. Your decisions are only as sharp as the information behind them. Most of you are trying to build something serious while consuming content designed to keep you stuck, scrolling, and distracted in zombie mode. The research is already screaming this. This generation is the first in over 100 years to score lower than their parents on focus, reading, and memory. Let that sink in. Let me repeat that for somebody in the back. Lower than their parents. That is not bad luck. This is the cost of letting apps build your brain for you. 3 moves to flip it starting today. Move number 1, fire your algorithm and rehire it. Open Instagram and TikTok, go into your settings, content preferences, Reset everything, then feed it what you actually want to become. Search the 3 topics that matter to your future. Follow the smartest voices in each. Like, save, comment. You are not a victim of the algorithm. You are the boss of it. Start acting like it. Move 2. Build your own morning intelligence briefing. Here is the exact prompt, and I need you to write this down right now. Okay. Every morning, brief me like I have 5 minutes before a high-stakes meeting. Give me the 3 most important developments in AI, in business, and in my industry. 2 sentences each. Include the source. Tell me what it means for somebody building something real right now. All you gotta do is drop that into Claude, ChatGPT, or Gemini. It really doesn't matter what tool. Save it as a project, and you can schedule it out to run it every day. Now you walk into every room better informed than the people making decisions about your future. Move 3, let's keep going. Stop hoarding information you will never use. Most people consume content in case they might need it one day. That is what we call school thinking, and school left most of you broke, okay? What you want is intelligence for the decision in front of you right now. Notebook LM does this. You feed it PDFs, articles, reports, transcripts. It builds a private research brain on whatever you think, whatever you give it. You ask questions, it answers like a researcher on your payroll. No more wasted weekends reading books you never apply. Before I keep going, I need you to do something right now. The link in my description takes you to the AI Readiness Assessment. It scores you on exactly how prepared you are to win in this economy. I need you to take it before this video ends, and guess what? I want to know your number. Please drop it in the comments. Let's make this competitive. Post your score, don't cheat, and let's see where everyone's at, okay? If you scored below a 50, do not skip this next section. This is for you. So pause the video right now and go run and take that assessment. I read every freaking comment. Let me get serious with you for a second, okay? Every expensive mistake I have ever watched anybody make started the same way. A great idea, strong conviction, and zero willingness to question it. That is how you burn 6 months. That is how you lose $50. That is how you make mistakes. That is how you watch someone else win the market you saw first while you were too attached to your own plan to hear the truth. Let me tell you about Kodak. In 1975, a Kodak engineer named Steve Sasson invented the world's first digital camera. It worked. He showed it to leadership. They buried it, not because it was broken, because Kodak made billions on film and digital threatened everything they had built. They had the answer sitting in their own building. They refused to act on it. By 2012, real story, Kodak filed bankruptcy. The company that invented digital photography got killed by digital photography. They didn't lose because they weren't smart. They lost because they couldn't question what they already believed. That is about to happen to more people in the next 24 months than in the last 24 years. And nobody wants to name it and talk about it. Your AI has no emotional attachment to your ideas. It doesn't care about your feelings. It will tell you the truth as long as you prompt it correctly, and the truth that your team is too afraid to say, and the people around you are all yes mans and they're afraid to tell you the truth, okay? That is not a threat. That is a weapon, and I need you to start using it. This is called red teaming. You kill your idea on paper before the market kills it in real life. 3 prompts, run them on every launch, every hire, and every big bet that you're about to bet on. Prompt number 1 is the autopsy. Assume this launched and failed inside 90 days. Don't guess why it might fail. Tell me why it did. What did I refuse to see? Where and what signs did I ignore because they were inconvenient? Prompt number 2 is the rival. You are a well-funded competitor who just got their hands on my plan. You have the team and the money. Walk me through the first 60 days you would take my market. Prompt number 3 is the kill list. What are the 3 things most likely to stop this from hitting profitability? Rank them by how likely they are and how much damage they cause. Give me one move that kills each one before it kills me. I need you to run those every freaking time, because every time you fail, you're going to be able to fail in the dark before you fail in the marketplace. Okay, that is the trade and that is the edge. Here is what nobody in your feed is saying yet. And if you take one thing from this video, make it be this one. Okay, in an AI economy, skill is no longer scarce. AI compressed the cost of skill to almost zero. Anybody can write now. Anybody could code. Anybody can build a deck in 30 seconds. What is actually scarce is judgment, taste, vision, the ability to decide what matters when a machine can produce infinite options in seconds. That is what you bring to the table that nothing can replicate. That is your value. That is what you protect. AI could research, write, analyze, plan, build. What it cannot do is care about the outcome the way you do. It cannot feel the room yet. It cannot sense when to push and when to wait. It cannot look your customer in the eye. That is yours. So the shift is this: stop being the one doing everything. Become the one deciding everything. AI handles the execution. You own the call. That is the new operating system for anybody who wants to still be standing in 5 years. Here's what I need you to do. Tonight, sit down with every task you handled this week. Sort them into 2 piles. Pile 1 is judgment, relationships, vision, and the calls only you can make. That stays with you. Pile 2 is everything else that goes to AI. Don't pass go until this is done. All right, now let's lock in even further, okay? Here is the bonus I promised you. This is the piece that separates people from AI from people compounding with AI. You need a second brain, like now. A private system where every note, every idea, every voice memo, every decision lives in one place, searchable, connected, getting sharper every week. The tool is called Obsidian. Free, local, offline, yours. Step number 1, you're going to download Obsidian, create a vault, name it Second Brain. Step number 2, 4 folders: inputs, ideas, decisions, outputs. Inputs is where your morning briefings live. Ideas is where every angle, hook, and observation lands. Decisions is where you log every big call you make. Outputs is where finished thinking gets published or acted on. Step number 3, plug in your AI weekly. Every Sunday, open Claude or ChatGPT, paste in everything you captured that week, and run this prompt. You are my second brain synthesizer. Read every note I added this week, identify 3 patterns in my thinking, identify 2 contradictions I haven't solved, find 1 idea I haven't fully developed that has the most commercial potential. Give it to me as a 1-page brief. That goes in decisions. Step number 4 is monthly audit. This is the prompt. Review every decision I logged this month. Which ones produced results? Which patterns am I stuck repeating? Where is my thinking still fuzzy? Give me 3 specific shifts to make going into next month. Here we go. Now your AI is learning how you think. Your notes compound every single week. Your judgment sharpens. 6 months from now, you have an operating system, a system nobody can copy because it was built entirely on you. This is your unfair advantage. This is what legacy looks like. Let me bring this home now. Okay, you came into this video with AI in your pocket and no real system. You're leaving with 4: a way to upgrade what feeds your mind, a framework to pressure test every idea before it costs you, a new equation for who you are inside your own life, and a second brain that compounds your thinking for the rest of your days. There are 2 kinds of people that are going into the next 5 years. The ones AI works for and the ones AI quietly replaces. You don't get to sit this one out. You have to pick, and you have to pick now. Before you close this video, do 3 things. Number 1, take the AI readiness assessment in the description. The link is there. Post your score in the comments. I read every single one. And number 2, tell me which prompt you are going to run first. Your AI cannot answer that for you. You can. Number 3, if this moved you, send it to one person in your life who still thinks AI is a toy. I'm building a generation of people who use AI to build wealth, not to cut corners, not to fake competence, to build something real. And if you made it to this far in the video, that means we are freaking locked in. And listen, I produce 1 video a week. And I promise you, that is my commitment to you. So thank you for being here. And until next time, my friends, see you.